Hello there, dear YouTubers. My name is King1993, and today is another day of me trying to explain another part of this game. And today's topic will be about the character called Herrscher of Human Ego, Elysia. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Now, Herrscher of Human Ego, Elysia obviously requires you to use crystals in order to get them. Now, let me show you my set. Okay, so I have all of these Stigmat set and the signature weapon as well. But if you think that you can get all of them as luckily as I did, don't think like that, okay? Because here's the thing. I got it. I do not know why I got it, okay? Like I got it within a very short amount of pull. Now, the amount of pull that I actually needed to get all of them were basically like 40 pulls. One pull for the weapon, one pull for the Elysia, and another two pool for the is two of the stigmata set, and the last one set I had to sacrifice to stigmata set to get that. Okay, so the question remains is, okay, are people usually lucky with these gacha pulls? No. So the thing is, if you were to have Herrscher of Elysia, okay, then the question remains is, okay, what are the alternatives that you can use on Herrscher of Elysia? Okay, now, when it comes to the alternative, here is a certain place here. Go to this force section and click on uh, bows and arrows, whichever you call it. Now, as you can see here, these two are not possible to get unless you use crystals to get the 5-star weapon and then change it to a 6-star. Now, other than that, there is this 5-star weapon. Okay, now this 5-star weapon, you will be able to get it using this anti-entropy imaginary core. But let's dive in. So as you can see here, it normally shows physical damage, but here it is written damage type will auto adapt to the wielder. So if you do not have the signature weapon for Herrscher Elysia, then obviously go for this weapon because it has a priority level. Like I think this is a greater than sign. If I'm wrong, let me know. So fire is gonna get more damage output than ice. Ice is gonna be more powerful than lightning. Lightning is gonna be more powerful than physical. So whichever the wielder is, it is gonna automatically convert to that. Okay. So from that point of perspective, using this weapon or Herrscher Elysia is actually a very good option. So yeah, you don't need to worry about that. Now, other than that, there is another chart I need to show you when it comes to the Stigmat Asset. Now, when it comes to the Stigmat Asset, you can probably see that this chart, which was made by Marisa Honkai, states that you use this main one. Now, if you cannot get main one, which I am sure majority of you will not be able to get them, then I highly suggest that you try to go for this G4. Now, this G4 is going to be available in 6.1 and it is currently now 6.0. So if you get this Stigmata set in 6.1, then the question remains is, if you do not have the proper Stigmata set, then how can you get them? So from that point of perspective, I suggest that you start with uh, Robert Peary set because it is G2. Robert Peary is going to be a sacrificial set for Anas Karyak, and Anas Karyak is going to be a sacrificial set for Liu Shi. Okay, so this is basically how it goes. So if you do not have this Stigmata set, go for this Liu Shi, which is going to be eventually be available in 6.1. Okay, so that's basically how it goes. So the overall question remains is, okay, are those all of the information? Well, another information is, I highly suggest that you go to this tactical class and learn to use this as character here, especially this last one, as much as possible on how to use them. So if you were to use them in the efficient manner as possible, then obviously you will be able to get a large quantity of damage done to the enemy. Okay, so that's basically how it goes. So if you find this video useful regarding Elysia, Herrscher of Elysia Human Ego, or Elysia Herrscher of Human Ego, then this is gonna be the best guide for the beginner and the intermediate players. Now, here's the thing: if you are a spender, money spender, then obviously this is not gonna be the best advice for you. But if you are the type of people who will be spending money to actually use this, then obviously it is gonna be very useful for you. But for those who can't, like myself, then obviously you have to be very careful on where you use those resources, because at the end of the day, you're not going to be as lucky as I am, because for some reason I get most of the character within 10 pulls. For example, let me show you. This is the only character which is I do not have. But this is, if you were to count this, like it is gonna be over 70 characters. So over 70 characters I have, okay, except this one. But most of them I was able to get within 10 pulls. So yeah, that is a bit highly lucky part, which majority of you will not be able to get. So you have to be careful on where you spend your resources, especially these crystals as a free to play player. Okay, so if you find this video useful, then please give a like and subscribe and click the bell notification icons to get more of this type of topic on a regular basis. Thank you and see you again next time.